Hi guys, thank you so much for watching me again. And in this video I am just reviewing these beautiful tints by Benefit Cosmetics. This trio is their tint teaser edition as it is mentioned over here, and it comes in with three different tints which are Gogo, their old and original Benetint, and of course chachatint. The packaging itself is so sturdy and I like the concept of adding three different tints in one packaging, and this retails in India for 1910 rupees. Now each tin contains 4 ml of the product, and this is how the inside packaging looks like. This is so beautiful. I'm living for the tiny little cute bottles, the pigmentation of it, and of course the packaging. This is how the packaging of the inside looks like, and this is to keep the bottles in the slanted positions. Makes sense. Moving on to the swatches. The first one is their original Benefit Benetint, and the second one is Gogo Tint, and the third one is chachatint. Note it down, only Benetint is running amongst all. Now have a look at the blurred version of these. The first one is Benetint, seamless, pretty. Second one is Gogo Tint, slightly patchy but blends. The third one is chachatint. This one has just straight away left the streak. As you can see, it did not blend well, but let's just not judge it right in here. And also one thing, I have the foundation underneath these three. Okay, let's just do the cheek and the lip test where these are meant to be applied. This is me with my boiled potato face. Let's just not judge me. I just freshly washed my hair and I'm so embarrassed. Now this is their old original Benefit Benetint, and this is quite runny as you can tell. It is quite buildable and it blends really seamlessly, and it leaves no streaks, nothing at all. Its color is rose. Basically it leaves you with, very natural looking, not overpowering and dominating color. It gives you a very natural looking rose cheek and the lip stain. It's quite runny. That's the reason it is quite buildable and it doesn't leave any sort of streaks. Is it just me, or it has just brightened the entire complexion of my face the moment I applied it? Is this one patchy? No. Is this one really easy to blend? Yes. Is this one worth your money? Again, a yes. One more thing, if you're going for the drunk blush look, never forget your nose. Overall, I love this tint. I am living for this tint, and it is the most natural of them all in my opinion. Now is the time to test this one on the lips. This is Benetint in action. As you can see, it's mild, it's not overpowering, and the color is buildable, as I am repeating again and again. As you can see it for yourself, it has given the most natural looking tint to the lips, which looks very flattering. I mean, can you tell that I have anything on my lips right now or on my cheeks? No, this is all natural. I mean, girls can of course tell, but men, they won't get to know. Now I just applied this tint in the inner corners of my lips, and this is how the gradient looks on me. Again, very pretty, very nice. I am just picking the second bottle. Sometimes I have to act like one sneaky rascal, but just pardon me, this is who I am. I'm just picking up the second bottle, that is Gogo Tint, for the sheer and stark comparison. I am putting this one over Benetint so you can tell the difference in between the pigmentation, the color payoff and everything. This is Gogo Tint in action, and it is covering everything that sweet Benetint did to us. So it looks like that we did not have anything on the lips at the first place when I applied this one. This is how one good coat of Gogo Tint looks on me right now. This is a very pretty pink. I am loving it. If you tell me to pick one from Bene and Gogo, I don't know. I cannot. Let's see how Gogo Tint looks opaque on my lips. I am applying it very, very generously. If I have to tell the comparison in between the first and this one, I'll say that the first one might not work for the pigmented lips, and this one will definitely be working for the pigmented ones. Did you see that ghost-like figure passing through? That was my roommate. She will kill me if she sees this video and me ranting about it. Coming back to Gogo. This is so pretty, you guys. Do you see this? This is like a full coverage lipstick. Bobbi Brown's lipsticks look the same. They are so sheer and they look like this only. The stay of this one is more than the Benefit tint, which is the original one. And one more good thing that I have to tell you about these tints is previously they had a doe foot applicator. Now they replaced this one with the nail polish like applicator for good. I like the new applicator more. Let's now judge the Gogo tint on the cheeks, so that you can see that once you apply this one, you feel that the Benetint, the original one that we went in with, was not even there. This one is so pigmented, so pink and so bold. One thing that I noticed with this one is that you have to work in very fast in order to blend this one. Otherwise, this one tends to go patchy. Also go in with the tiniest amount possible, or you will just end up looking like a doll. A dead doll. But again, a beautiful one. Here's the close-up of me trying to blend this one. One pro tip that I have in here for you with this tint is that you apply the tint on one cheek, blend it, and then apply it on the other cheek and just blend it. Do not apply it, first on the cheeks, then let it settle and then blend. In this way, it will just, stay in your cheeks and things will be worse. Pinky promise, from the next time I am also following this tip. If you have already made a blunder, you can just balance this one with the loose powder. And if you don't care about the opinions of others, you can go the way you want. After all, there are no rules in makeup. Everything is fair in love, war and makeup. Now the Gogo tint is not the most natural looking tints of them all, but then again, it brightens the skin. As you can see, it has brightened way better than the Benetint, the original one, did. Here's a close-up of my skin. Blend it pretty well, girls. Please don't go out like this, and if you still do it, please don't tell anybody and don't reveal you learned it from my channel. I was trying to blend it with my finger, but every effort was in vain. Once it dries up, it just doesn't blend. So nah, it won't work. But it doesn't look like a disaster. It is still looking nice, right? So here are my final thoughts. Beautiful tint, good for the pigmented lips, and just blend it. That's my only tip. Now I am doing that Garnier micellar water thing. I'm removing the tints from my cheeks and my lips. Now you have spotted Alia Bhatt doing this Garnier whoosh thing on advertisements many million times. Now I am doing it. Now just to avoid the copyright strike, I have to sing this. Garnier micellar, press and swipe. It didn't work. Stain is still there. It's patchy and you have to, rub it and go again till the time it is off. And I don't know how do they do it in the advertisements. It can be easily cleaned up with any sort of micellar water, and I am using the same Garnier micellar water to remove the stain from my cheeks as well. Because the third one in the queue, the Chacha tint, is quite coral in color, and I don't think so if I overlay or I mix the two tints, it will be justified. Now again, this is my bare face, again lifeless without the tints, but let's see. The next tint in the queue is Chacha tint, which is the coral one. And to be very honest, when I was applying it on the camera, I just fell in love. I did not like it in the first place. I thought it would not suit me just because the color is so yellowish orangish, but when you apply it on the lips, it is such a beautiful muted coral color. You guys, you can see. This is how the diffused Chacha tint looks on me, on my lips. Now I feel this color is great addition for the summers. Now this attempt to make the color opaque, and I am going in with the second coat on my entire lips. I don't know, I cannot pick one favorite from these three. All these three are so good. I don't know. As you can see on the lips, it looks very pretty. I mean, this is the prettiest coral that I own right now. And on the tube, it looks scary. Now I'm just trying this one right on my cheeks. This was the color which did not blend well. And I am using the trick that I told you. First, apply it on the cheek, then blend. Do not let it sit on the cheek so that it can have the time to stain. And voila, it blended pretty well. Seamless. Again, this one is also buildable, and I advise you to always go in with the less amount first. Now, which of these three do you think suited me the most, or which of these three do you think will work the best for you? Do let me know in the comment section below. And one more thing, I think this one will also suit the people with the pigmented lips, as you can blend this one, and this one is not at all sheer compared to the original Benetint. And guys, I know this is very off topic, but did you notice my lips? They look nice. I recently started to use Laneige lip sleeping mask, and it has worked wonders for me. I don't know, was I under a stone or what? All my life I did not try that one. As of now, I am loving these three tints. I have told you the way to use it, which will suit what sort of skin tone and stuff like that. Now it's up to you. You choose your own Benetint, your own color according to your own choice, your own requirements, and yeah, that's it.